I know you're thinking it. I'm thinking it. We're all thinking it. Another cave. Yep, another cave. It is time for another spooky cave. This one's called The Shaft, which seems like a terrible name. I don't think anything good has ever come from any place named The Shaft. The entire way down, you can see it's just probably nightmarishly cold. There's already enemies plotting our demise. Oh, interesting. So we can clearly get over there, but I wonder if we should try and go down a level. It looks like this is where the loot is. They might be asking, are you lost? Yes, we're lost. Got no idea where we're going. It just keeps going down, and we keep dropping off little ledges that we can't get back up. It's terrifying around here. And I just don't know why they keep hanging coffins from the ceiling. What is this? Of course it spits. Dude. If we never fight that thing again, it'll be too soon. Well, this is embarrassing. I found this locked door. I thought we were like getting somewhere. We just looped right back to the start. This is literally right where we started. All of, 2 seconds ago. Okay, well, we made a big circle. Hopefully that's progress. Oh my goodness, do you live here? We're just passing through. Whoa. Insta blight? An insta-hit blight attack is crazy. That was intense. The most lethal thing in this room are these jars. Watch this. Run. Homing missiles of this poison. They home right onto you, chase you around. Insane. These jars are insanely dangerous. We've insta-killed and drowned in water that's been just above our toes. I don't really trust this water, as we're already up to an ankle. But we're gonna walk through it, and that time it didn't kill us. Crazy. That was one of the very first things that we were taught. Don't go near the water. We're officially making our way further down the shaft, whether we want to or not. Not really sure what this thing is, but we're gonna fight it, I guess. One of the things that makes this whole place extra scary is, or horrifying, there were notes in the village on the way here. They were like, hey, the kingdom's trying to expand, calling all young maidens. There's this whole thing to... Does not open from this side. Okay, so we're in some kind of weird maze. Awesome. There are all these notes. They were saying things like, hey, calling all young maidens, come to the palace. We have work. We have food. Summoning, the women of the local towns and villages to the city for food, employment, like all kinds of good stuff. And clearly it was a lie. Mad Doctor's research notes. Okay, nasty. That's right. Our favorite Mad Doctor wants the other Mad Doctor's notes. Here we go.
Perhaps red mercury isn't wholly harmful. If it were put to proper use, it might even strengthen one's body. Or perhaps therein lies the key to curing the feathering. If these notes do contain the cure, your contribution will never be forgotten. You'll be a hero.
Yeah, thanks. The shaft just keeps going down. Insane. I've said it before, I've said it a million times. If you're not a platforming game, do not have platforming. It doesn't look like platforming, but the whole drop and fall animation is super wonky sometimes. We have found another locked door. The only thing it lets us do is backtrack. Great. We've already been through there. The amount of you've gone far enough ahead will give you a shortcut so you don't have to rerun this when you die. We've unlocked is absurd. I've got some bad news and some good news. The good news is we found the dead end. The bad news is it's a locked door with 2 of these trap mechanisms. And I'm reasonably convinced that we're about to get ourselves bamboozled here somehow. Let's guess what's going to be up this ladder. My best guess is another locked door from earlier that'll let us backtrack somewhere faster. And that is correct. Nice. We've already been through there. It's just another shortcut to get to this point faster, which is nice, but darn, I'd just rather it just be one continuous level instead of one level with so many tricky tricks that you just are going to have some error and need to rerun everything. And so having the shortcuts has been really nice. Well, this is weird. How did you get here, wild man?
Fine timing indeed. There's something peculiar about this shaft.
Yes, there is.
Now, the madam has a son, Wuchang. The decorations you see were meant for his wedding.
What decorations?
Alas, it said the bride-to-be was tormented to death, poor soul. There once was an ordinary workshop here, but that was before it got turned into a place for refining red mercury. The writings cover how to mine red mercury and use it to create terrifying creatures. The bride did die, but was then brought back to life? Perhaps that chisel from your home can bring others back too.
That's a crazy assumption.
4 strange objects, devouring their bearers. It wasn't just madness speaking. So, there are 4 of these objects? Or maybe it takes all 4 to complete the relic.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about.
We might find clues to the whereabouts of the missing ones.
I don't even know if I remember the Bi Mansion.
We should return to the Bi Mansion.
Well, the good news is we got to the glowing golden chest. The bad news is we can't really open this door. We're having another door fight. Oh, look, another one. We're dead. Through the wall. Classic. Nice. Because if there's one thing Spooky Dungeon needed, it was more of these. Giant swingy things and little nasty pit monsters. Well, boy. Not good. We cannot fight them both. That's just way too much. This place is the worst. And I hate it. Wow. Okay, well, hope everybody's happy now. This is just a really tough zone. Oh, look, it's Hong Lan.
If you're here, the bridge must have been lowered. And what of the old hag? Dead. How I wish I could have been the one to end her life. It was for Master Bai's sake that I let you leave unscathed last time. Now you need to do something for me. Deal with the guards outside. I'll escape on my own.
So we've run into the storyteller in a few places.
Young'uns like you run before they think. Trust me, you should turn back. Venture any further, and your life will be at stake.
Oh, yeah?
Ahead lies the lower reaches of Snowfall Palace, where an unimaginable power lies dormant. Try to grasp it, and you'll bring down the wrath of the very heavens. Placate your avarice, and you may live to see another day. If you must seek power, then crush their will, and it shall be yours. Given to greed, and your doom is sealed. Young one, heed an old man's wise warning. The road ahead is perilous. Turn back.
Okay, thanks. I'm reasonably confident we're about to hit a boss fight, and I'm not ready.
Sisters we are. Sisters will stay. Sisters from birth. Sisters till grave. Smithies they are. Scissors they'll make. A tool for us to help us escape.
Yuck. So much yuck.
You're my sister.
Oh boy. Ah! What in the world? No, no, no. I don't like this. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. Is it just me, or are these the most annoying? Bosses in the history of ever. It just seems like seems like each one has figured out the secret to just being as obnoxious as they can. My goodness. Dude. I have to delay all my dodges with this boss? As I keep thinking I have the window to make it happen. And then I just clearly do not. Nasty. Just so nasty, man. I don't even know if I would consider this boss hard. As much as I would just say, they're like a patience boss. Like, can you be patient enough and not get greedy? If the answer is yes, you're gonna be fine.
You're my sister. Is it you?
Come on, you can do it. Just a patience boss. It's one of those bosses like, hey, make sure you don't get too greedy. I'd almost say... Too slow. Just be patient. We've got this. My goodness. I think under half health. There it is. She gets like an extra hit in some of those combos. Man, I'm so glad that fight was done. That was just did not bring me joy. It was so much dodging and patience, and I want to fight, you know? Oh. We're gonna have a full second phase, a true phase 2, an entire second health bar, you think? That was just the warm-up? Ugh. Dude. Nasty. Something's not right with this place. He hasn't been abundantly clear yet. Oh my goodness. Ah! What in the world? What is this?
Thank you.
I just did not like that. Get out of here, Fang Ling. Okay, well, never again would be too soon. Huan Yang, the Madam of Snowfall Palace, sought to mold Fang Ling into the perfect bride. Unaware, ancient jade chisel's dark origin, she was transformed into a monster. Oh, okay. Well, we now have a remnant from the War of the Ancients. Enter the dream at a shrine to receive the primordial deity's guidance and continue your journey. I don't think we should do that, but